Recording in progress.
Everyone, it's Candace from Soulfire Social. Lovely to see you on this little bit gray and rainy Friday morning, but wonderful to be back together again ahead of the weekend. So just coming into our easy pose, let's actually start in Gyan Mudra today. Let's come right into receptivity, closing the eyes, feeling the sitting bones connecting to the earth. Pushing forward with the hips, opening through the heart. Shoulders down, crown reaching up, Jalandhara Bandha engaged. Taking the eye focus from closed eyes through the portal of the closed eyes and just shifting that up until you can settle nicely, knowing exactly where the potential is for that third eye to open and see beyond, tapping into that inner knowing we are in the right place for us right now for the next 90 minutes. Letting the crown really reach up, elongating the spine and making any adjustments that you need. With the Gyan Mudra engaged, we drop the ego down. We allow ourselves to come into that place of receptivity. And as we tune in, especially the Om Namo, I bow to the Guru above, I bow to the Guru within, knowing that they are one and the same, and that when we open this flow, we're able to come into limitless potential, limitless possibility, limitless wisdom, limitless connection. Connecting to higher consciousness and source, and also to one another. So just allowing yourself that moment for your heart, your being to open up to that divine light within and above. And we'll come back to this at the end, so just feeling into it, breathing into it, that prana coming in and out the nose, filling up the physical body, just coming into awareness. And let's bring then the palms together, feeling the hands, rubbing the palms, that beautiful portal for the chi or the ki, universal source energy flowing through us into our hands, and just feeling into the physicality, and then starting to rub more vigorously so we really can feel into the creation of the warmth and the heat, everything very intentional. We bring that heat into a prayer pose, pressing at the palms as we connect the thumbs at the sternum point, the fingers pointing up and out. And we really come into a strong posture, knowing that this posture allows us to feel into the vibration we create when we tune in, to send that vibration out to the universe, out to one another. So there's an acknowledgement of this opening, an invitation for protection. So let's take a cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, let it go, surrender. And again, inhaling and surrender. Let's inhale to tune in. Inhale, hold the breath. Feel into your vibration, your connection. Eye focus, third eye. Release the breath. And again, breathing in deeply through the nose to hold. Gentle pull on Mula Bandha. Pulling up gently in his sex organs, navel back. Just focusing for a moment on that lower chakra where the Kundalini resides, being very conscious of what we are working on. Inviting that Shakti energy to rise with our breath, with our locks, with our movement, to come into greater flow and connection, to clear. Release, breath, lock. This time, inhale, bring the prayer up over the head. Stretching through the body, keeping the crown the highest part. Feel it in the armpits. Keep the pressure in the palms. Now squeeze Mula Bandha. A little more intention. Pulling up at the navel. Visualizing before it can even happen. Creating that psychic heat. Allowing it to curl up as if you could see it already curling up, clearing through the chakras. Clearing out anything that you've taken on that's not yours, anything that you need to release. We're visualizing it before it even happens. It's our intention. Release the breath in the lock. Keep the hands up. Take a gentle breath here. What is our intention? Let's inhale again. Squeeze Mula Bandha, direct the energy up, up, up. Visualize it coming out the crown, up to the upper chakras. Then turn the palms facing out. Let's use that energy as we release to clear our field. Checking into what's happening in your aura. What's happening? What are you projecting? What are you protecting? How are you feeling right here, right now? Let the fingertips touch and ground. Bring the hands back into the lap and make a little prayer down here. Let's make this a fluid motion, this feel. Inhale up. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Release, flow it out, clear your field. fingertips touch. This time we're going to reverse the flow, up and in and out. Let's inhale, sweep up this time. Squeeze Mula Bandha, hold the breath. This time on the release, we're going to bring it all the way down, from the crown down to the root. You can flip the prayer at the heart to direct the energies to the lower triangle. One more of those. Fingertips out, touch, ground. Open up that root to the energies of the earth. Open up the crown to the flow of energy. A pillar of light, creating our own field. Flip the palms up. Inhale, sweep. Reach as the palms touch. This time, take an extra sip through rounded lips. Squeezing Mula Bandha, all of those energies coming together. As we release, pulling the energies to the heart. Let's land at the heart this time. The central point between earth and the heavens. The central point of the 7 chakras in the body. Let's inhale again. Flip the prayer. Bring it down. Fingertips to either side. And let's take a nice deep inhale, filling ourselves up with love. Expanding through the heart space, what does it feel like to come into a space of self-love, of worthiness, of compassion for you? You showed up today. Love yourself for that. And on the exhale, let's bring it even higher with gratitude. Beautiful. One of my favorite Kriyas today, it's got 20 postures, 20. They're all 2 minutes. We're gonna use a little breath of fire. But it's not aggressive, okay? It's gonna be what you want it to be. You can make it fast or slow. We're gonna come standing for the first one. It's like a beautiful symphony of movement, okay? So if you want it to be more cardio, make it more cardio. If you just wanna flow today, flow today. All right, the first posture, we bring that right hand towards the heart space and we look back. We don't touch the heart space, we bring it towards the heart, but we shift so we get that lovely twist in the body. And we open up and we go this way. So it's an inhale left, exhale right. This is just a wonderful little detox for the liver. The kidneys get a little activation. Just a lovely, also starting to open up the spine. All right, beautiful. Eyes are closed, focused on the third eye. The head is moving. Expanding and clearing the field, your field. bring the feet together. I'm just going to start to swing this way. If you need your feet a little bit apart to keep your balance, the opposite arm comes behind the back. I need a little separation of my feet. Just inhaling up and over, getting that great big stretch. Maybe start off a little slow so you can really feel into it. And then you can speed it up. Beautiful. Like a little pendulum. And if you can close the eyes, close them, feel into it. If you need a drishti to keep your balance, that's okay. Just keep the eyes 1/10 open, not all the way. You want to preserve the energy in the body. This helps to clear the arc line above the head. Both men and women, allowing us that halo, that kind of halo above us from ear to ear. Clear it. Your mind focused. If you need a Bij mantra, Sat, Nam, Wahe, Guru. Maybe a little faster, a little more stretch. Make sure you feel this through the armpits, balancing as well, left and right side, Ida and Pingala. And come to the center, feet a little bit more apart here. Start with a miracle bend. Inhaling up, gentle bend in the back. We bend from the waist as we exhale. Make sure when you come down, you touch your feet or your ankles, drop your head. It's not as flowy as some of the ones we do, but we are flowing, inhaling up and down. But we do want to connect with the feet or the ankles as we drop the head each time. Full expression, up and down. Get the spinal fluid moving, flexibility through all of the vertebrae, and energy flowing root to crown. Throw myself up the neck. Next 30 seconds, when we go down, we reach behind the feet. Touch the ankle if you can. A little bit more depth. Down, back. Up and flow. Beautiful. behind the feet. Drop the head, try and straighten the legs. Just hold and breathe for a moment. Feel the pull across the kidneys, the lower back here. Let it stretch, let the head hang. Opening, feel as you breathe, the opening up of the back body, letting that heart get open. I am ready to receive. And let's slowly release and start to inhale. Arms are coming up over the head. Take it slow, articulating through the vertebra. Arms come up. Gentle tilt in the back. You can release the breath so we can find the posture. Allow yourself to open through the throat, gazing up through the third eye portal up to the heavens. Opening up the front body to share, to project. First pull of Mula Bandha with the exercises. Let's inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze Mula Bandha super tight up and in, navel, spine. Bring that energy up, flushing into the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown, holding. When you release, sweep slowly as you stand up straight, feeling into the vitality of your field, feeling your connection to the earth through the soles of the feet, and as you sweep, letting the crown reach up, really elongating through the spine. Strong posture. Palms come facing forward. Just stand in this strength. Breathe. Limitless possibilities. Take a deep inhale. Release with the sigh. Come on down. Now, the invitation with the feet here is to bring the heels all the way into the perineum. So I can't quite make that happen. I'd like you to keep trying. You're trying to bring your heels as close as you can in without hurting yourself. No need to hurt yourself. We're sitting up straight. Our hands are interlaced in a Venus lock over our toes. So Aaron, your right thumb will be over your left. Women, left thumb over the right. And we just start to open up the hips here. Make sure your posture is straight. We're just gonna allow ourselves just a little bounce, just to open up. Just breathing. Just breathing and bouncing. And make it a little more intentional in a moment, but allow yourself to just open up through those hips. No anger, no fear, no low vibration emotions trapped in that region. Just bounce. helps us to get our posture better for meditation. It'll help us in the future get into the half lotus and the lotus. It's also great for adjusting your hips. Inhale them up, exhale them down. Use your breath. In when you raise up, out, long and deep through the nose. That lower triangle, root, no fear, opening up the sexual energy. We're going to ground it in the next exercise and fire it up for right now. Get that prana deep in the sacral chakra and let that navel fire start. Manipura. Push the knees down as far as you're comfortable. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Visualize that Kundalini literally just curling through. Just kicking out any low vibration emotions. We're holding in the lower energy centers. We're holding in the lower organs. Let it shift. Let it move. Keep squeezing. Pull the navel back. Bring the energies up. Face should be gentle, eye focus, third eye, shoulders are down. Perfect your posture while you hold. Beautiful, slow release. Feel that opening through the root. We're now allowing a flow of energy. Pulse of Mother Earth. Up and in. Switch into an easy pose here. Holding on to the knees. I'm going to do 15 rotations. Now I want you to really pay attention on this one. When we do our Sufi grinds, just focus like below the breast. It is rotating the lower spine. We're going to go 15 to the left, 15 to the right. Then we're going to stop, and then you're going to bring in the upper torso and really work on this part of the body. So just let's close the eyes and really feel into it. See yourself as a little pestle and mortar. Inhaling forward, slow, rotating, lower third of the spine, all the way through the sacrum. Exhale in the back. You do your 15 count to the left, 15 to the right, then stop. We'll all meet there. And go as slow as you like. I want you to feel it. This ground sexual energy really opens up the flow through the root. Also a beautiful little squeeze through the lower intestines. differences of that rotation through the 4 points of the sacrum as you go to the right. Done with your 15, take your time, just sitting up straight, perfecting your posture, making sure there's no tension in the jaw. And I want you just to focus on the upper third, like just in your mind, from the solar plexus up to the base of the neck, the bottom of the cervical spine. Visualize all of internal organs there from the breastbone, the heart, the ribs. And then let's start the rotation with the torso. Left, back, feeling in your shoulders a bit. It's a different sensation. Inhale forward, exhale back. The head stays pretty stable. This is your torso. Spin it. Feel the heart open, front, back. Your posture, feeling into the entire spinal column. Okay. Still very specific in our spinal focus. Take the hands onto the ankles now. We're going to do a spinal flex, but not like we normally do. This is only from the base of the root to the navel. So literally the head staying totally firm. Obviously you're going to see my chest move a little bit, but I am just trying to focus right here, right here. This little, that's what I'm doing. I am rocking from the root, lumbar, forward and back. If you close the eyes, you can really feel into it. Inhale forward, exhale back. It's like you're rocking over your root chakra. It's almost like from the anus, the perineum, to the front of the sexual organs. It's like you're pulling up and over that, and then the spine is flexing from the base. Beautiful work, beautiful work. Keep going. This is for the first and second chakras. Connection, creativity, passion, opening up those sacral waters. Okay, now come sit straight. Take the hands to the knees, straighten the arms. Reach the crown up. And now, really gonna do the spinal flex here. This is for the upper back. Keep the head stable, don't move the head. Just the spine. You can hold your hand on your chin if you need to. Feel it. This is what it's supposed to feel like. No herky-jerky. It's open your heart. Receive in the back, give in the front. Upper third of the spine. Closing the eyes, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Really the upper half of the back here. Beautiful. Sorry, keep those arms straight. I wasn't doing a very good example. They stay straight, so the hands are holding on to the knees and you're flexing through. Yoga of awareness. This is when you really feel it, right? So specific. Tuning into your body, any given day, given moment. Some things are easy, some things are hard. We can start to really hone into what's happening in our bodies, what's happening with our energy, our muscles, our bones. Keep flowing. Okay. Come to the center. You're going to shift, not pulling Mula Bandha here. We're shifting into a rock pose. So up onto the knees, hands on the knees, elbows down, and then we do a full spinal flex here. Keep the head straight. But you'll notice this will allow you a broad range of movement. Flexing forward, flexing back, you got it. Inhale forward, exhale back. And if it's not available, if this posture is not available, you can put a bolster underneath or stay in an easy pose. That's a-okay. Let's inhale forward, mentally chanting Sat, back, Nam, Sat, Nam. Keep your focus. And let's start to speed it up a little bit. Let's get a little action in the spine. Beautiful, everyone. Coordinate the movement with your breath. And let's come to the center. Perfect your posture. Now, let's inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Energy's rising, clearing, creating flow. Maybe a little smile on the face. Bring the energies up. Everything is so gentle. Gazing out the third eye. Reaching up with the crown, letting there be flow into the cervical, flow into the brain. Absolutely lovely. And when you release intentionally, intentional there too. Slow breath, let the chest drop. Let the diaphragm do its little flip, let the belly release. Open through the root. Sit for a moment. Okay, we've got 2 more postures in this pose, and then we're going to be moving a bit. So if this rock pose is tough for you, just go into an easy pose. It's totally okay. Let's bring our arms up parallel to the earth. Thumb and index touch, Gyan Mudra again. And we're going to inhale left, exhale right. Upper torso gets a shift. Head is moving. Yeah, beautiful. Now if you're feeling like, okay, my spine is awake, this can be faster. If today you're just feeling like, ooh, this just feels good, it's slow, listen to yourself, trust your intuition. How are you supposed to move today? Starting to shift the energies towards the thymus, up into the neck, thyroid, parathyroid. Breathe and shift. Just going to alternate shoulders. You want to bring them up as far as you can and as far down as you can. So really be intentional, like up. Get the tension from the shoulders out of your body. The crown is reaching up, so that cervical spine is super pulled up like this. So we can really just breathe in, release. coming in and out, letting go. This really gives a nice squeeze to that thyroid and parathyroid. Great for the thymus here. Feel the pull across the chest as well. Wonderful. Great for clearing throat chakra as well. Clear the space around the throat. Breathe down. Do that for me today. Slow and steady is winning my race. So listen to you. You don't have to follow me. You can go faster, slower. Tilt your chin forward till it touches the chest. Full stretch of the neck. And then take it to the right. Keep the right shoulder down, but tilt the head to the right. Then tilt it back. This is slow and controlled. We're getting out all the kinks. Very intentional. You can come back to the center if that helps you each time. So down, center, and to the right. See how it feels for you, because we want to really allow full stretch of the cervical spine in the 4 directions. Breathe and move with this. Bow. To the center. We're going to go back to the right. Just make 3 full circles. Flowing with the head, weight of the skull. Come to the center when you're done. Switch direction. center. Nice long deep inhale. Extra sip, rounded lips. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Let it go. Come on, all fours. Let's go into a really just gentle cat-cow. Flow your energy. You know what you're doing. Knees beneath the hips, hands under the shoulders. The inhale is up. Pelvis is the lead. We open through the throat chakra. We exhale. Really articulate. There is no rush here. Feel it all. 24 moving vertebrae that shift into the skull and into the pelvis. Feel it all. Up a little bit now. Last 15 seconds. Go ahead. We meet with a flat back. We inhale. We squeeze and hold. Coming onto our backs, just to shift all of this energy. We're going to rock and roll here. Just really gentle. Transferring the energy in this way from root to the crown. Natural adjustment. Rocking just fine, that childlike fun. This gets the energy circulating to your entire spine. So for the last 20 seconds, pull in tighter. Try and get your nose to your knees. Really allowing there to be that little bit of tension to help it get shifted up. And then on the back, let's end there. Let go for a moment and hold on to the legs, but no tension. Then let's inhale, bring nose to knee. Pull in, squeeze Mula Bandha, make yourself teeny, teeny, tiny. You can grab those legs, pull them in, hold. Hold. And then release. Just feel the release of the tension as you let the head go back. And again, rock up and down the spine. Let that energy flow through the body. And then rock yourself up. right leg comes out straight. Left leg comes into the thigh. Oh, you're gonna like this. No, okay? Take them both out. Massage the legs. Outside, particularly behind the knees. I was gonna have you working. You're just supposed to be massaging. Let's close the eyes and just feel into your muscles, your body. Tension in the hamstrings. Particular tension behind those knees, behind the thighs. And now let's come on the inside. Down to the calves if you can. Massage your feet and your toes. For 20 seconds, go where you need to go. Okay, we're going to bring in a little more energy for this last part. So now bring that left leg into the thigh. Bring it as much as you can. It's really an invitation to bring it into the groin if you can. If the heel compress into the groin there. The leg is out straight. My foot is flexed. Sorry, you can't see my foot as much. We're going to inhale up and we're going to come up and over. And if you can grab those toes, we're pressing into the big toe. I'm dropping my head down. And I'm allowing myself to just feel into this stretch for a moment. So just breathe. First 20 seconds, just breathe into this. Come into your posture. Just breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Now, I want you to shift into a breath of fire. As the elbows drop more, the head drops more. We press into that big toe. Let's go. The breath of fire is not for you today. Stay long, deep breathing, but make this posture really solid. Even if you're long, deep breathing, maybe pump the navel a little bit. And make sure that foot is pressing into the thigh or the groin with pressure. Try and keep the legs straight. And inhale, switch. Legs, right foot, right into the groin. Flex the leg. Inhale up, bend from the waist. Come on over. Grab the toes, push or pull on the toes. Drop those elbows, drop the head. Try and keep the knees straight. Let's breathe 20 seconds long and deep. Settle in. When you're ready, start your breath of fire. Inhale. Release it. Sit up. Bring both legs out. We're not pulling Mula Bandha yet. We're creating energy. So try not to open the eyes. Just reach up straight. The legs are out. Release the breath. Inhale. Reach up straight again. Turn to the right. Exhale. Reach down. Grab those toes or grab the shins. Drop the head. Get the full stretch. Then inhale, center. Turn the body to the left, drop it down. So make sure the head drops, you get to stretch your pace. It can be slow, you can be moving. Inhaling up, exhaling down, full expression. Next time you're in the center, stay in the center. Bring the legs back together. Flex the toes. Let's take a breath here, just in and out. Then inhale, reach up. Stretch, bend from the waist, exhale down, grab the toes or grab the ankles or the shins, hold on. Let the head drop, let the elbows drop. If you can, go peace fingers on your toes, do that. But then we're inhaling up here, holding on to the toes, the shins or the calves, and we're exhaling down, make it a little flow. Inhale up. Exhale down. This is a little faster. Our back should be pretty fluid. Listen to your body though. Drop the head down as far as you can to the knees. Get the stretch. Maybe even pull a little bit. Pull the head a little bit towards the knees. Try and feel the pull in the lower back. This is so good for your lower back. Open up through the back body. Breathe here. And then holding on to the toes. If you're holding on to them, you're pressing in wherever you are. Inhale, hold, come up. Squeeze Mula Bandha now. Eye focus, third eye, face so gentle. Pull your navel down. Gazing beautifully. What do we see today? What are we tuning into? What do we know? Now when you release, just keep the eyes closed. Just listen. Let go of the toes of the body. Slowly, slowly sitting up straight. Take that energy with you. Elongate through the spine and then gently roll onto your back. Just let yourself come down onto the back. It's going to feel really good on that lower spine. Let yourself release slowly, slowly. Take a moment to come into alignment with the body. The feet are together. The hands down by the thighs. Shoulders connected. Head is down. Take a moment here. Lift your hands up. Touch around the navel and see if you can feel into where your navel heartbeat is. See if it's in the center. Many times it's just a little bit off. Just feeling where is that. Many times it's kind of up and to the right for most people, but feeling where do you tap into the second heartbeat. Perhaps it's right there in the center. No matter where it is, once you've felt into that pulsing, let go of the navel, take your hands, place the palms down under the buttocks. We're going to do this posture to adjust it so we're fully in alignment. Inhaling up with the legs 90 degrees, exhaling down. If that's too much for you today, bend the knees or just do one at a time. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathing up, really using the breath, using the control through the core. You're doing such a good job. All right. Only a few more postures here. Slow release of the legs down. And then bring the knees up, feet are on the floor. Hands are crossed across the chest. You might want to keep your legs a bit wide for this. Feet on the outside of the mat, it tends to help. We're going to be inhaling up, over to the left, center, over to the right, back down. Inhale up, twist left, center, twist right, down. And adjusting the navel, strong. If your core isn't feeling strong today, just a gentle movement. Listen to your body. If you're building up that core strength, really make sure you drop down super slow. We're building all of the muscles in that core so we can stand tall, look strong, courage and strength. And beautiful. Keep going. Keep going. After you come down, do one more. down, slow release down onto the back. Let the legs go down. We're just going to be doing a stretch pose but with our hands underneath our buttocks, pumping the navel, raising the feet up 6 inches off the earth. We're only going to do this for a minute. If it's too much, do 1 foot at a time. But raising the head up 6 inches, raising the legs up 6 inches. Let's go. Breath of fire. And inhale. Perfect your posture. Hold it, squeeze. Release. Head back. Come right onto your belly. And pull up into a sphinx or a cobra. Open. Open. You're opening up, make sure you're taking care of your back. Move your legs are together. We all know the cobra. I'm going to come into a sphinx, legs out. I'm opening up through my throat, and I'm just breathing. Entire set is created to prepare you for meditation, and we are doing a really cool meditation today. Every single part of our bodies will have been stimulated. Prana, every single cell. So right here, give me 30 seconds, breath of fire. Taking the energy all the way up to the crown. When you release, push, you can come onto the knees. Last posture, we're coming into a camel. Total vulnerability. If a camel's not available for you, this is perfect. We just want to open through our heart, open through our throats. If you can, I like to come and touch my heels. 1 hand at a time. Opening up, breathing. You can also just be laying on your back in a rock pose, arms back, just opening through the heart. Yes. Vulnerable, open in the heart, the throat, the third eye. Ready, protect yourself, slowly come up Try and keep the eyes closed as much as you can. And just find your bolster, find your easy pose or your lotus. Oh yeah. How do you feel now? How do you like me now? Just breathe. Taking in these words, I love if you were in the Gyan Mudra, receptive posture. Just listening, the mantra, and it'll come. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarab Shakti, Sarab Shakti. Sarab Shakti, Namo, Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo, Namo. Now, if your mind is thinking this is way too many words, you're overthinking it. Just listen, let it flow. Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo, Namo. What does it mean? It's the first frequency that tunes into the Divine Mother, to the primal, protective, generating energy. Chanting it eliminates fears, fulfills desires. Adi Shakti means the primal power. Sarab Shakti means all power. And Pritham Bhagavati means which creates through the divine. Take your Gyan Mudra, bring it up. This is the movement. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti. Then we bow, Namo, Namo. Bring our fingers, or you can bring your thumbs to your head like in a namaste. Namo, Namo. I bow. Then we take that and we go, wait, let me make sure. Sarab Shakti, you make the figure of infinity. Sarab, S-A-R-A-B, Sarab Shakti, Sarab Shakti, Sarab Shakti, Namo, Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, we're cutting out anything in our life which we need to clear. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo, Namo. Then we take this down here like a little Kundalini snake. It's my favorite. Kundalini Mata Shakti. Kundalini Mata Shakti. Namo. Namo. And we begin again. It's fun. You'll figure it out. I promise. Calling on the Mother, all power, creative divinity. Let's do it. Be prepared for this. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo, Namo. Sarab Shakti, Sarab Shakti, Sarab Shakti, Namo, Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo, Namo. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo, Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo, Namo. Sarab Shakti, Sarab Shakti, Sarab Shakti, Namo, Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mahata Shakti, Mahata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mahata Shakti, Mahata Shakti, Namo Namo. Now turn it up, enjoy. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mahata Shakti, Mahata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mahata Shakti, Mahata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mahata Shakti, Mahata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mahata Shakti, Mahata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mahata Shakti, Mahata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Sarabha Shakti, Namo Namo. Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Pritham Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mahata Shakti, Mahata Shakti. Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo. Kritam Bhagavati, Kritam Bhagavati, Kritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo. Kritam Bhagavati, Kritam Bhagavati, Kritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo. Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo. Kritam Bhagavati, Kritam Bhagavati, Kritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo. Kundalini Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo. And bring your hands into prayer. Breathing in that beautiful vibration of Adi Shakti, the frequency of the Divine Mother, primal, protective, generating energy. No fear, limitless possibility. Bow to the primal power, bow to all power, bow to the power that is created through your connection to the divine. And in that vibration, I invite you to simply take in the words, may the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you, may it guide your way on. We'll close with one Satnam, sealing in our truth, our divinity. Let's inhale. Inhale, bringing the prayer above the head. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bringing our prayer through the chakras. You can join me. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Satnam, everyone. wish you a beautiful start to the day, start to the weekend. You may want to just stay for a moment. I just wanted to end because it's time and let you know, but I'm not going to come on today. I think like it's a really nice time if you have 5 minutes just to sit and listen and stay in that vibration and frequency of the Divine Mother. So thank you, and I wish you a wonderful weekend. Satnam, Aaron. Have a beautiful day.
You too, Kanda.